All right, it all comes down to this. And of course I start coughing immediately. All right, that was a good start. Two skills we're actually using quite a bit. Two more skills that we're using at least somewhat. All right. So this is the Fresh Start series run number 9, and this is either the last or penultimate, or the final run or the penultimate run of the Fresh Start series. Originally I had planned to do 10 runs. However, since we managed to get to Cowardice, I'm kind of thinking we'll if we win against Cowardice here, that's it. That's the game. We have done the thing. However, we do have to win. Our party's gassed up, though Paracelsus is stressed, but there's not a lot we can do about that, so we just gotta push through.
Here, at the nexus of ruin, loathing poured forth from the darkest recesses of your mind. Your failures took form, and the world bowed in honor of your great wretchedness. The stain of your bankruptcy frayed the very fabric of our dimension. But you were afraid to face what you had wrought and fled down the long road of your memories, hiding yourself away. The beautiful illusion that was the world, fragmented and...
Kind of doesn't matter. No advantages, so we just fight. Alright, let's do this. Flesh warps. Range skills, okay. It's a decent start. We're gonna have to steal that stuff next turn, good lord. Nice. Okay. Got the Herald before he could have a turn. That is pretty premium. Paracelsus gives a strength token versus just hitting him. Nah, we need to hit this. We need to hit her. We are gonna highway robbery here. I do not like having all those tokens. All right, so now we're in a race. 12, okay. So unfortunately, it looks like we lose the race. Let's make sure she hits Death's Door at least. Ooh, that was actually kind of nice. Of all the people he could hit, he hit the one that had the block plus. All right. All right, so there's a chance here. Nice. We just barely got it. That'll prevent the worship. That's what we want to see. Reducing range, so we will just take aim. Give Paracelsus her strength token, because that's at least somewhat useful. Set Boudica up to tank for the moment. Ow. That's okay. There we go. Now we just chunk this guy down. Raucous Revelry because of the stress heal over the other option. There's Armor Break. There's second Armor Break, Sundering Steel. Unfortunately, it gets her stress even higher, which is not really what we were looking for. Do have to end it. We are in danger of meltdowns, but there's not a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to tough it through.
Behold, the infinite emptiness of the void.
I always think it's weird that we go to this screen because it doesn't, like, there's no choice. Like, the only thing is, like, an advantage. You can almost just have it roll to say, do you get an advantage, yes or no? Alright. So it looks like we're going to have to kind of lead off with the stress stuff. Well, maybe not. We do want to try to prevent an exaltation here, which I think we can do. Just need to get rid of both the block plus tokens first. Okay, Dismas managed to dodge both of those, which is kind of sweet. 13. That seems good enough. Alright, so that one's gone. Can't survive. Nothing for it to do. Fortunately, the Cardinal's just gonna like keep kind of ripping and tearing my people. Good lord! 4 stress. Like, come on. What am I supposed to do with that? Like, it's just straight up, you know, hey. Yeah. I think I have to spend that. I have to get the stress down to something manageable. There we go. Alright. They're both worships prevented. Gonna save that milk-soaked linen for later. We don't need it right now. Or we don't need to spend it right now.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Well, may as well hit him for 34. Getting those weakens on is actually kind of relevant here. 9 damage still. Yowza. Alrighty. Well, we're finishing out with better stress than we started with. I don't think there's any stalling tactics to be done here. But we can try. Let's see if there is anything. Well, she can't move backwards, so... And I don't think Paracelsus can heal herself anyway, so we'll just end it. Alright. Get final configuration here. I'll actually probably do that. Yep. Alright, it's go time. So, I will say that in this fight, I am worried most about the first 2 rounds. Like, if I can get through the first 2 phases, the 3rd phase I think will be okay. We have enough damage output to sort of manage the flow. It's can we get through the first 2 phases where a lot of the huge damage is.
Meet your derelictions with blazing defiance. The equation must be balanced.
We must balance the equation. You heard him. Balance the equation. I don't know if I've ever taken Beck and Call all the way through before. So that's kind of fun. All right, we do have dim light, so we are at a slight advantage. Not much of one, but better than 0.
Gaze now upon your great achievement, the sum total of your failings, your body of work.
Alrighty.
The carious gut of the coward, ripe with toxic pusillanimity.
Gastric juices. Nice. Thankfully, Paracelsus is pretty resilient to... Yeah, 100% blight resistance, so... Unfortunately, it's unlikely that Audrey's going to be doing much here. Thankfully, Paracelsus hits like a bus, so that definitely works for us. Oh, there's a combo point. We like that. Hit him for 40? That seems pretty decent, actually. We'll hit it for 40. Blow off a nice chunk there. There we go. Much better. Oof. Gastric juices. All right. That's fine. Could have fished for a stun there, but I actually don't know if this guy's stunnable. And I don't know that it matters. I mean, he's getting 3 actions a turn. 50% stun resistance, so might have worked. That flashing dagger's block plus token's doing some work right now. I don't know why I'm doing... Oh, actually, I do know why I'm doing Iron Swan instead of Wicked Hack. It's all about that combo. No death blow resistance, so I'd rather... Excuse me, I'd rather do it with somebody else. Oh, wow. Off by 1. That's kind of sad.
But deadly all the same.
We'll take the stress heal opportunity, actually.
Its infernal gaze pierces the veil of reality.
200 HP. Glare. Okay, Paracelsus is getting smacked in the mouth here. There's a line right there. I don't know what that... I actually don't know what that triggers. Only 40% blight resistance, so we're actually going to start landing blights here. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that was unnecessary. Kind of forgot that he could do that. But the good news is, 2 can play at that game. Give me that stuff back, you jerk. Again with the Cowardice glare. Oof. That was bad.
Inexorable.
Can't do anything right now. Again? Wow. Just taking all of our freaking stuff, aren't you?
An opportunity. Squandered.
Ooh. Paracelsus has tanked so many death blow checks. Now, fortunately for her, she does have her only healing cell, but she also has indiscriminate science for a bunch.
It's a rare and wonderful thing.
Oh, that was big. Alright, so lesson learned. Lesson learned, we do not want to stack up any tokens at all. That was my mistake. Nice. Okay, dodging trammel is good. Okay, we can work with that. Okay. 41 HP is not enough. We can deal with that. Alright, that did it. Party's beat up, but I think we're through the worst of it.
Behold the hateful god upon his throne. Your failures made flesh.
Cannot use melee skills, cannot use range skills. Alright, well, that's a little rude.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Cannot stress heal. Well, that's perfectly fine with us. Alright, so that guy's just gone, which is good. Cannot heal.
The slow suffering begins. Agony by accumulation. The fiend's strength dwindles.
Yes! Paracelsus! Paracelsus says, I didn't hear a bell. Let's do this, Paracelsus. You are my champion right now. $16 seems worthwhile to me. I think I'll just pass.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Alright, face your failure. Let's do Paracelsus first. May as well, yeah, we may as well just kind of tick down on. Unfortunately, that is our last adrenaline rush, but that does sort of help. That's fine. So this guy's dead on his turn, so we can actually sort of ignore him now. All right. Just do some damage. Move the Hellion back into place. Lock her in place so she stays there.
Malaise, measured and
There we go.
steady.
There we go. Paracelsus Sables. We'll do Boudica next, because she's probably the... Boudica is the other one that really needs it. Unfortunately, she can't use melee skills this turn, which is a little unfortunate. That's okay.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Fading Ember. Okay. That was not really what we were looking for. Futility onto her is absolutely fine with us. Okay, so we know this guy's gone, so he's not going to get double worship off, thankfully. Unfortunately, that did nothing. But he did not get a second worship, which is what we kind of needed there. Spend the Absinthe just to get a... There we go. Nice. Off by one, unfortunately. Well, that's fine. Sucks to spend those tokens like that, but it has to be done. Futility. Yeah, so we're definitely doing Boudica as her next thing here. May as well keep incisioning. Toe-to-toe to get rid of... It's definitely Boudica. Because if she can kill this thing quickly...
A breakthrough. Lethality writ
Oh, wow, almost one shot. That's pretty nice. Nice respectful trigger. Now, unfortunately, Boudica might melt down here, but if that happens, it's still kind of okay. Yeah, I think we just got to be okay with that. Yep. Yep, meltdown is what it is. Oh, wow. Shattered Will. Oof. Not good. That's okay, though. Because she's going to get a full healer close to it off this. Man, we are getting a bunch of respectful triggers. Death's Door. That's okay. Because what is more dramatic? Oh, she... Well, she can't use me. That's funny. Okay, yeah. Okay, game. That's cute. That's very cute. You know what? Just going to patch her up here because she's... I need to make sure she doesn't hit Death's Door again. You know, Boudica was supposed to be an easy one here. But unfortunately, She is not having it. Yeah, see, she would have been back at death's door, and that would have been double plus ungood. Kind of wasting our absinthe triggers, but that's okay. There we go.
The past is gone. This thing is merely an echo.
24 damage, or we can keep building it. Let's keep building it. Well, not if he bleed resists. Alright, we're closing in on here, so we probably do... We probably do Dismas as the last one, because he's also liable to just kill it real quick. I'm going to spend that there. 16 back there. Yeah. We need to get one of them down. There's one worship, but the other one didn't worship, so that's okay. Yeah, this is okay. He can take a turn off. Well, not if that's going to happen, but... 8, 9, okay. Off by 1. Fine. Face your failure. That's definitely Dismas. Trying to save that last absinthe if we can here. Oh, wow, he's going to hit death's door too. Jeez. Ah. Oh, I made a mistake. I forgot. Dismas sucks at hitting the first rank. Thankfully, we have that taunt, so... She can handle it just a little bit longer. Yep. It has to be Dismas. I have to patch him up.
Arrest this collapse.
I made a mistake. I should have done Audrey. God, really? Come on. Ugh.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Now we're in a bit of trouble here. Oh. Like, I can't do anything if he's going to keep hitting me for 9 or 10 a swing. I can't keep up. We're in trouble here. Well, that was really bad. Alright, that at least sort of helps. Indiscriminate science. Actually, that... Wow. And he gets range locked. Okay. I've never seen what happens if you fail a thing here. All right, that's a start. Like I can't get through here. Yeah, I messed up doing Dismas.
This is no time to falter.
Another meltdown. Fanatophobic.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Yeah. Like I have to do this and just tank the death blow check. There's no other way to deal with this.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
Yep. There's just nothing I could do.
Must end.
There was just nothing I could do there. I was so far behind. It actually helps her a little bit.
Incremental, but deadly all the same. A brilliant conclusion.
She picked up Defiant. That's kind of nice.
By accumulation.
Ooh, that bodkin really helped, didn't it? Hey, it's got to be her. She's got to patch her up a little bit. The absinthe for those dodge tokens. Hopefully it's enough. Oh, he's all the way back there. That's fun. I was checking to see if being moved like that is going to mess me up, but it's not, thankfully. Okay, there we go. So this is what we needed on Dismas. We needed a way to, like, slow the incoming. Yeah, she's either dead or she isn't. I can't. She's... Yeah, that sounds about right.
Redemptive and transcendent.
Another meltdown. Okay, if he's not going to hit for a trillion, we have a shot. Of course he goes first. Why would he? Why would... Oh, man. Wow. 7. Of course.
Death comes for the rich and poor alike.
This is really frustrating. Just could not catch a break. You know, just had it like choosing Dismas was a mistake, but like, yeah. Resolute again. All right. At least Paracelsus showed up to play. Like, there's literally nothing. I'm just going to keep swinging Incision and see if it's enough. Yeah. Well, GG, everyone. It's unfortunate to fail right at the end here, but like, we just had some very unfortunate luck. Could not get Dismas through. Yeah, if we'd gotten Dismas, we'd have won. He's down to 147. We would have gotten it done. But sadly, there's just, you know, nothing to be done.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
But at least we get to see what the exaltation is. I've never actually seen the exaltation off this thing. Oh, okay, Samsara first. Why?
And stupefied.
That's it? Yeah, GG. Alright, GG's. Guess this means we do try run number 10. No, thank you all for watching. I'm sorry that took so long to just lose, but I thought we had it. We just could not get back ahead from the slump we ended up in. 68 more candles. All right, well, thank you all for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Give me a little sympathy in the comments down below. That was a tough way to lose a run. But, hey, we got to the boss, so best you can hope for. Till next time, see ya.